Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the photo and the title of this video, I have made another handbag purchase. I know, I said indefinitely in my last one I was not going to purchase anything else, but I couldn't help it. It was something that I had kind of been looking up for Christmas, but I was not paying the money that it was going for, so I saw it in the sale and now it's been reduced even further and I'm willing to spend the money on it today, so I got it today. But just before I go on, just a couple of things to show you. I got this lovely star jumper from M&S. It is from it's made from a material called cashmillan or something like that. It was only £15 and I never would even think of buying clothes from M&S, but it is the most cozy, lovely jumper and it comes packaged beautifully with a bow and everything on it for £15. So check M&S out if you're looking for any winter sweaters. I also have got to show you, I wore them today and oh my god, they're so comfortable. These gorgeous glittery sneakers from FitFlop. I actually bought these from the Debenhams website. They are a bit dirty because I did wear them today, but they have this technology, what's it say, FitFlop comfort technology, and I don't know what it is inside. I've just put some heel grips on the back and insoles. I always do with new shoes until they're worn in. But look at the glitter on that. I do have a pair of glitter. I know they're not Vans, but Van type sneakers, but they were only from Shoe Zone, and if you guys are in the UK, Shoe Zone, they can have great shoes, but they don't last very long because they are quite cheap. So I literally bought the same pair from Shoe Zone 3 times over, but after all the amount of time I was wearing them, I kept noticing that they just broke here, and anytime it rained I could not wear my favorite shoes, because of course my feet would get wet. So, but I knew that they were only cheap in Shoe Zone, so I decided to spend a little bit more. Now these were originally 70, but if you go onto the Debenhams website, now they are down to 35, and you can get free click and collect, which I did because I work in Belfast City Centre and that's where their store is. So it came with even like their shoebox and everything. I didn't expect a shoebox, and they were packaged beautifully just in this lovely wrapping, and they are so comfortable. Everyone that noticed them today, and I said, oh, they're by a company called FitFlop, and everyone was like, oh, I've heard of them, they're the most apparently they're most comfortable shoes you'll ever wear. It's like walking on air. So honestly guys, if you're in the market, it's half price as well. These are so sparkly and lovely, but they're also so comfortable, and I hope they last longer than my Shoe Zones, because I just didn't want to keep buying that same pair from Shoe Zone over and over again, because yes, it's £10, but then you buy another pair, you buy another pair, you buy another pair. So for £35, such a great saving, and hopefully they will last a lot longer than my Shoe Zone pair. So anyway, let's get on to the video. So I just wanted to show you today, this is my first day trying out the Mario Valentino bag. I absolutely love it. Now the only thing that was annoying is that the zip, I was happy it has a zip, of course. You guys know I don't like having open bags. The zip tab kind of sticks out like this, and you kind of have to tuck it in either one of the sides because there's a divider in the middle, and that can be quite cumbersome to put in when you're in a rush. So a lot of the time today I was just letting it stick out. I know it's not that big a deal, but yeah, I just love it. It has all my daily essentials and then some, as you can see there. And yes, I know that it didn't have the zipper compartment, but I did notice in my last video I didn't show you what I was talking about. This is the accessorized, absolutely beautiful little catch-all, and it's in like a rainbow color, and I just put all my stuff there, all my loose items in there, and it actually has 3 card slots in there as well. It is absolutely perfect. I cannot believe how much use I have got from this for either bags that don't have a zip compartment or are very compact, and there's no room to put, you know, items like this. This is just perfect. I don't know if Accessorize still do this. I will definitely check it out after I film this, or see if I can find something on the website similar to this, because I can't believe there are people out there who buy that Chanel O case and it's like £400–500. This was £5. It's bigger. It's does the exact same job. What else? And look how beautiful, and it's perfect. I wear this, use this so much, and I definitely have to say that's probably one of my most used SLGs ever, even though it's not leather, if you know what I mean. But yeah, very impressed with this, very comfortable. Like I said, not the very expensive Valentino, but very impressed, and kind of yeah, it was weird wearing dark jeans and a black coat and a white bag. It did look a little strange, but I am not usually a white bag person, so I'm just going to get used to that. Like I said, I did take a chance on that because it was actually really good money. I think it was £80 down to 35, and it was it did the job today. So right, okay, so on to the bag. So this little beauty I saw in Cath Kidston, the store, and my first thought was, that is exactly like the Louis Vuitton Pochette accessoire, which no one can get. It's always out of stock online, and then anyone who does have it sells it for really high prices on the resale sites like eBay and Fashion File and all that sort of thing, along with the mini Pochette. And the mini Pochette is something that for some reason I would love, and I don't know why, because I don't think I'd use it after having that little catch-all, and why would you spend that much money? But anyway, it's something that's always been on my radar. And everyone raves about the Pochette accessoire. And I'm like, why? It's such a tiny bag. I don't know what you'd fit in it. So I went and I saw this, and I thought it was so cute. It's so me, but it was originally 45. And for something so small, I know I'm only going to be able to use it at, on a night out or something like that. And I am not 100% sure I'm even going to be able to use it with like stuff I carry. I'm kind of hoping that I will. But today I noticed on the Cath Kidston website it was down to £20, and then when I was in the store there were so many of them. They had loads of them, and the girl actually came by. She was trying to talk to me, and I had my headphones in, and then I realized someone was beside me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And she said, oh, just to let you know, the sale items also have an extra 10% off today. So that was like, right. So it was originally 45. From the sale it was 26. I think that was shortly before Christmas or after Christmas. Then it was 20, that I noticed today it was 20, and then an extra 10% off the sale price, so another £2 off, so it was £18. And I thought, why not? Give it a go for £18. At least I wasn't spending I would never spend 45 on such a little item, but I'm going to give it a go. I just have a tote bag here. They offered me a bag, and I said, no, it's okay, I'll just put it in my bag. So but this is the little beauty in question. Now, I can't remember the name of this. This is the Embroidered Demi bag, originally 45. And as you can see, there was a sale. So 45, 26, 20, and then an extra 10% off sale price today. So an extra £2 off, so £18. So let me show you why I just couldn't get this little guy out of my head. It was so annoying why I had to keep coming back to this. So the LV Pochette accessoire, I always wondered why people rave about that bag. So this is why it reminds me of this. Actually, the chain strap reminds me of the mini Pochette. Oh my god, I'm getting confused, right? Mini Pochette is the one with the chain, and the Pochette accessoire is the one with the strap. Right, okay. So this reminds me of the mini Pochette, and there's something about a chain on a tiny bag. I don't know. You don't see many of them. I have Googled this to death trying to find some sort of mini Pochette. So it's kind of like the size of the Pochette accessoire, but then it's got this little chain. But also, which I think is such a cool feature, I haven't even unwrapped it yet, is it actually comes with an additional crossbody strap. And while I'm talking to you, I was, oh, it's glittery too. Okay guys, I think I've got my light. Oh god, this light honestly needs charged so much, so it's probably losing light. I will charge it again after this video. Actually guys, I'm going to pause this, and I have a portable charger, and I'm going to see if that makes any difference. 1 second. Hey guys, sorry about that. I actually stopped the video instead of pausing it, so I'm just going to mesh these two videos together. My fault. But yeah, this definitely needs charged. This is now it charging, and this is on the lightest, and then it can go that bright, which is, you can see the shine. No, that's not right. We'll just keep it on a low light. But yeah, it was definitely running out of charge, so I'm glad I put that on. So yes, so you can see this little beauty in more detail. So yes, you also have a crossbody strap on this little guy. So here we go. You can really see, maybe it's a bit too bright now. I will just turn it off for a second. No, I'm not turning it up. There we go. So it's like a glittery, stars and hearts. I just couldn't believe it was like stars and hearts. You guys know what I'm like. This is just really, that's nicer actually. So it's got this lovely kind of like iridescent, feel. Let me just check the strap. Strap is fine. So there we go. Just need to stretch it out a little bit because it was tucked into the bag, but I love the fact that you actually have that option. The inside is lovely, look at that, like little fireworks and hearts and stars. The zip has wrapping on it, so nicely detailed, and has an inside zipped compartment. How cool for such a tiny bag. So yeah, I did test my phone out because my phone is quite big, as are all phones these days. So the phone definitely fits in there, and what I'm going to use is like a little card holder. I have them out here. Let me just show you. So I'm probably going to use something like this. This is my accessorize. It never gets used enough. It's very, very stiff. That's usually why. When you put the cards in, it's nice and malleable now, but when you put the cards in, it's really stiff. But I think then that, and then my phone, and then my trusty little cat, I'm calling it a catch-all. It's probably just called a wallet, but that fits in nicely as well. So I'm sure I'll be able to play around with it and see what works. But it was definitely the chain strap that sold this to me. So you can take this long strap off. Still got all the tags on it. I just bought it after work today, just before they closed. And it goes nicely under the shoulder there. So I'm just, yeah, I'm going to just give a bag like this a whirl, and it's so pretty. That I just wanted to say like what the hype is all about with like the mini pochette and the pochette accessoire. Why are they always out of stock? Why are they so popular? I might not like this. It's very small. Like the smallest I would usually go for a night out is my little Gucci Dionysus replica, and that drives me nuts because like it's small. But I'm just gonna see what I can do. I'm just thinking about house keys tomorrow and my car keys. This could be a stretch, but we'll see. We'll see. Like that's why I definitely was not going to pay full price for this. But it is so pretty, and the versatility, the fact that you can wear a crossbody if you so desire, but I don't think I'm going to use this strap for crossbody. Crossbody is for casual looks, I think, and I think this is just more of an evening bag, so we'll see. But yeah, Cath Kidston has, I think it's called the, well, I was looking up Twinkle Twinkle because they seem to have all these little, in this line, it says Twinkle Twinkle and everything, but I don't think it's called that. I think it's called, oh, it's Midnight Dreams is the line, I think, guys. So if you just type in Midnight into Cath Kidston, all the stuff, these little hearts and stars, that line comes up. So yeah, guys, I will let you know how I get on with this. Great saving. So if you're interested, like I said, was 45, now down to 18. I don't know how much longer that 10% off sale price is going to last, but yeah, it is so pretty, and I will let you know how I get on with this. So I'm never going to say in a video no more purchases, because obviously that has not worked. I literally filmed my last video a couple of days ago. As you can, I've done a lot of videos this week. I just missed you guys. Like, I hate leaving it for so long. And I did tell you my next video was going to be the SLG one. It definitely is. It definitely is. I promise, I promise, I promise it is. But I'm trying to sort that out because I did my Louis Vuitton like bag charm collection, and that's all in one shelf, and I'm just trying to sort all that out at the minute. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and show you another purchase. So, but thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're interested in anything I've shown you tonight, please let me know. I will I can send you the link. I've tried sending links to products before in the description box, and it goes on for about 20 lines, so I must be doing it wrong. But I can definitely try it again. If you guys are interested, I'll show you. But the Fit Flops are on Debenham's website. The Cath Kidston is on the website, and what else I show you? This, if you put it into M&S website, Star Jumper, this is the first option, and it's £15, and it's so warm and cozy. It just comes down to about here. And I love this little cutout detail here, and it is so cozy and lovely. And for M&S, 15 quid is pretty good. Like I said, I never really thought I'd buy anything from M&S. I always see it as a more kind of like, you know, modern lady sort of store, but they do have some cool stuff actually. I know they're trying to rebrand, and they're going through, as are most businesses now, they're going through a little bit of a hard time. So I wouldn't want to lose M&S, especially the food section. Their food is amazing. It's a bit more pricey, but it's so worth it. So I do treat myself to some M&S meals sometimes because they're just so much nicer than Tesco or Asda or anything. You get a bit more quality for a bit more money. So okay guys, that's it for tonight. Like I said, I will definitely do the SLG collection video next. I'm probably going to break that into parts because it'll just go on for way too long. But I'm sorting that out in a minute, and I promise it is coming. I just wanted to show you that little thing. So thanks guys for watching. I will see you on the next one. Have a great weekend and speak to you soon. Mwah. Bye guys.